Hey everybody, this is Mark with Ultimate Performance Training, and today I want to share with you 3 simple strategies on helping you overcome the effects of sitting. If you're someone who has to sit for long periods of time, chances are you probably deal with low back pain, knee pain, neck pain, hip pain, or all of the above. Well, good news is you can overcome that. And so the first thing I want you to do is look in the mirror and stand parallel to it and see where your belt line is. For most of you who sit for long periods of time, your belt line probably looks like this, where your hips kind of tip forward and basically your back belt line's higher than your front. And basically you can tell just standing there that like your lower back feels aggravated. So what we're going to try and do is get your hips rotated from being forward to getting them more neutral and level. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to take I'm going to use a softball, but if this is too hard for you, progress down and start with maybe a tennis ball or a baseball or like even a lacrosse ball. And what you're going to do is you're basically going to put your finger where your belly button is, and you're going to move it about an inch over. And what you're going to do is you're basically take the ball, put it right there, and you're going to lay flat. Move this out of the way. You're going to lay flat on your stomach, putting the ball right on that spot, and you're going to breathe as deeply into the ball as you possibly can. And get your stomach as big as possible. Find your inner Santa Claus. Exhale and inhale deeply into the ball for about 2 minutes on that side, and then switch sides and do 2 minutes on this side. The reason being is that basically your psoas muscle, which is a muscle that connects to your spine, runs all the way down your hip, attaches the back part of your spine back here, is kind of like the seat belt for your body. So if you've ever gotten into a car, you basically buckle your seat belt, and then you try and move forward. It basically gets tight or snags against you, and you can't really move. Well, that's kind of how your psoas is. And so when you sit for long periods of time, it shortens the psoas muscle, and so as a result, when you get up, you can't really extend through your hips. You can't extend through your spine at all. You're just kind of stuck like this. So this is going to help release that muscle and help you move and just kind of feel better. Number 2 is releasing the muscle in front of your, basically your hip flexor muscles in front of your hip, and as well as your quads, which both get very short whenever you sit for a long period of time at a desk or basically in front of a computer. So we call this the couch stretch. You can do this in front of a couch, in front of a wall, whatever that looks like. And what you're going to do is you're going to kneel down with one leg and bring that leg up and try and keep your shin relatively vertical. And the other thing you want to do is put your knee on like a soft surface. I'll use a sandbell or a pillow or something that'll be soft for your knee, but you basically don't want the surface to be hard on that kneecap. So all you're going to do is take your leg like this, stand and reach up, and you want to try and keep this vertical right here and nice and straight. You notice my shin is not vertical because my hips are very tight right now. I'm not really stretched out much yet today, and so I can't physiologically put my leg up in that position yet because of the fact that I'm tight through my hips. So find a comfortable position of where you want to anchor this foot up, and all you're going to do is squeeze your back butt and drive your hips forward and come back. So squeeze and come back, squeeze and come back, and do this for about 2 minutes in this position. You're going to feel all this release right here, and then basically flip legs. All right? So hang out and do that, and that's a very beneficial stretch you need to do every single day because your hips get so tight throughout the day. The third thing you want to do is practice kind of what we talked about a second ago in front of the mirror, where can we get our hips level and hold that position. So for you, it's kind of like you find your inner, salsa dancer, and you kind of tuck your pelvis under and stand nice and tall, and practice brushing your teeth like that, having a conversation with somebody standing up. Just practice and gauge how it feels to reset your pelvis where it's more aligned, where you're not dipping water out of that. Because of course when you do that, when you practice that, you're going to notice your low back's going to be off of tension. So it's going to feel a whole lot better. So the more you can kind of maintain that and just practice that position, the better you're gonna feel. So I hope you guys have enjoyed those 3 strategies. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel below. There's a lot more other informational videos for you to check out and enjoy. Have a blessed day.